Hey there, I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. I am definitely different. I am a truth seeker, truth teller, and I speak only from a place of clear downloads, information, the things that I receive. And when a truth comes through, because that's what I want to know. I want to know the truth. I want to know why, like a kid. Like, why did this happen? Why does it have to be this way? Why do people do this? Why do we do this to each other? Why does it have to be like this? Because I don't like it here. I don't like the atrocities. I don't like the setup. I don't like the things that are done. Don't like the system. Because it is set up to keep you a slave and to fail, for you to fail, and for very few individuals to succeed, specifically the devil, the entity that controls this simulation. And I did a video, it was 5 days ago, called "The Truth Hurts So Bad," when I received the truth. And when that energy, that awareness, that knowing came in, it really hurt. Because I had realized, that me, not Rebecca, but the greater me, realized and had me realize, Rebecca, that where it all began, where all this started, what happened, and the illusion, what the illusion was, what it is, what happened, the spells, the division, the separation, the masks, all of the things that had been put on me, the greater me, to keep me subservient and worshiping an entity that did not have good intentions, was not interested in building or creating, was interested in fear, division, separation, power, control. A disconnected, unempathetic, narcissistic, egotistical, evil energy. Satan, the devil. And this entity, pretending to be just a savior, pretending to be the only way to God, the only way for anyone to reach God was through him, which made him God, a fake God, a gatekeeper. And from that position of power was able to siphon energy, create illusion and spells, connect to people, attach to people, control every aspect of people and things by manipulating the energy, is what the devil does. Very slick, very conniving, very intricate, very well thought out as well. And of course I knew that I was going to get chastised and made fun of and put down and bullied. I knew that was coming because, number one, that's what the devil does. It's a trickster. It does whatever it can to manipulate in order to maintain power and control. And others that attacked are so dead set in their belief systems that they can't even see the truth. Not even capable of understanding and even getting past what you've been conditioned and programmed to believe. I mean, look at it just from a logic perspective. Look at your life. Look at everything that's going on right now. Are you living your best life? Everything's magical, wonderful, happens perfectly for you. You have the perfect relationships. You have plenty of money in the bank. You can do whatever you want. You're free. You're doing your life's purpose. You feel fulfilled. Every single aspect of your life is perfect. I guarantee there is not one person out there. And if you tell me that you are, I will find in your coding, I will find in your energy field where you're lying to yourself. Because nobody is at that level. Because you're trapped by this entity, this illusion that manipulates and controls to keep you stuck. So that even if you do try to pursue all these wonderful things, something will happen. Someone will say something to you. You'll lose your money. You'll get into a car accident. You'll get injured. All these horrific things that go on all the time. How is it that an individual who's supposed to be your savior has not saved you from anything? And even at that, the question that I posed was, what is this energy saving you from? Who is your enemy? Why does somebody else or something else need to save you? And why is this thing that wants to save you, that wants you to worship it as an idol, your savior? That's not freedom. That's enslavement. If I want somebody to take control of somebody, that's exactly what I would do. Pretend to be your friend, have your best interest, and then I would hack into your energy and I would take control. That's manipulate. It's against free will. It's against universal law, but that's the setup you're in. Mary Magdalene nailed it. She knew exactly what was going on. She wrote about it. She was chastised, made fun of, bullied, demeaned, called blasphemous, a whore and a slut. She was considered a nobody, oppressed. And even when I talk about her, people go after me. I knew that they were going to go after me in this life cycle as well. Because they literally don't want to see or hear the truth. You want to live in la la land like some entity is going to come from somewhere and save you. And then your life is going to be perfect and amazing. Well, where's your savior been? Where is this godly being that can do all these magic things that will make your life better? Nowhere to be found, because he's not your savior. He never was. And it's interesting because I did that video 5 days ago, and I'm watching a video of another reader, if you will, that I enjoy and am tapped into, and I want you to listen to what he says.
Interpret anymore. There's no need for you to analyze and plan anymore. You understand? God's grace has made it so that the devil was the one to like save you, or like the devil was the one to become the sacrificial lamb. You understand what I'm saying? Like instead of Jesus being crucified, it was the devil being crucified. But as that process happened, It was recognized that it was never actually a sacrifice.
It's exactly what I told you. And I also said in that video that downloads were coming and that more and more people were going to wake up to the truth and understand. Was it all part of God's plan? Yes. In the bigger picture? Yes. I got that download a while ago when I went back to God and said, why? Why did you let this happen? Why do you allow these atrocities to occur? If you are a benevolent God, a father figure, would you let your daughter or your son go through this? Would you allow this? How many life cycles do I have to go through before this stops? I don't like the way this feels. And God said, I wanted to see what happened. Because that's God. God is a entity watching a movie. It feels real when you're here in it, doesn't it? Do you like your life? Do you feel the feelings? Do you like it when someone lies to you and betrays you and stabs you in the back and steals from you? I don't. I don't think it's fair at all. I don't care if there is a bigger picture. It should have never been like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It never had to be like this. But this is what happens when people get power or try to take power from others, like pedophiles, perpetrators. The reason why they molest children is to steal their innocence. It's how they gain their power. That's what the devil did, which was Jesus, disguised as your Savior. Why was he so brutally murdered and sacrificed, your sacrificial lamb? Because of his karma. I told you that. People don't want to believe me. You will soon, though. Some of you will. And then here's the thing. The truth does set you free. Ever since I realized that and realized how much control this energy had on me and you, it literally tries to control everything in your life. It puts people, things in your life to keep you from being happy, from living your best life, from remembering that God is you, in you, as you. It literally is the separation between you and God, is the devil. Why? Because it wants to be your God. And how better way to do that than to pretend like you're the Savior? There's so many energies out there that have done this. They think they know better than you. They think they're better than you in every way. They're manipulative. They're narcissistic. And they will literally do whatever it takes to maintain control. Getting out of this entanglement has been very difficult. A lot of time and power and energy and understanding and going through some really tough shit. But now that I'm through and can see the truth and I saw it for what it is, it takes away all his power. He has no control over me. He tries. It tries to come back and throw wrenches. Everything from my money to my love life, my kids. It's attacked everything because it does not want me to be free. Because if I'm free, then it doesn't have any control. Then it's not God anymore. This is really important for those of you that get it. Because if you truly can see the truth and see this for what it is, you will be free. You will find a way to get out of the entanglement and be free. And once you're free and you awaken and see everything for what it truly is, you accept it. You accept that that person is a liar. No matter how many times I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, pray for them, forgive them, send them good energy, they still lie. They still cheat. They still do all these disgusting things. So what did I start doing? Stopped caring. I stopped putting any focus or energy into those individuals. They are not worth my time, my effort, or my energy. I'm not saving anybody. I'm going to leave you exactly where you are at. You played the victim, the sacrificial lamb, when you were the perpetrator, and I'm giving all that back to you, and now you are going to live in the hell that you wanted to create for me. That's not my problem. I didn't do it to you. I opened my heart and you stabbed me in the back. That's on you. And I realized through this process in the last couple of days, because I've been dealing with a lot of pushback and working through the last bits of getting rid of this energy for good. You want to know your ego? That's your ego. It's not you. It's not it pretends to be you, a mirror. It mirrors you to make you believe it's you and make you believe that you are wrong. But it's not. And it blows my mind. But it's okay. You know what? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I've reached a point in my evolution where I fully understand. It is literally all about me worshiping me because I am God in motion. The minute I start to get distracted and push my energy out to helping others or focusing on something else that's not loving me, is where I start to lose me. I'll never let that happen again. And I hope you won't either. You have been led to believe that God is outside of you, that you're unworthy, there's something wrong with you, that you need to fix things. You need to fix yourself and heal yourself, which you don't. You didn't even cause all of this. And that you should worship a fake idol, an energy that literally is the problem. But that's going to shift here real soon. I'm grateful, actually. I am grateful that there are people, and I found some of them, that are on the same wavelength as myself. And that your real Messiah, I think the Jews got it right. They even said Jesus is not their Messiah. The real Messiah, the real emperor and empress, because it takes two. It takes two to create life. That's why they're coming together very soon to create something new and beautiful, to prove, to show, to be, to exist as truth, to no longer live that lie. Hope you join me. Join us. I love you. But in order to do that, you have to be willing to let go of all of it and see the truth. The truth hurts, but it literally sets you free. All right.